racing through the tunnel cause I see the light. And I'm about to give it everything I got in spite of all of my fears and all of my tears. I'm about to switch it up and start to change the gears. Definitely go all out. Ain't no time for me to postpone and say not now. It's a downhill trip with no brakes, bruh. Know what I was doing, so I counted all the stakes, bruh. Dream catcher, I ain't plan on stopping, no hell nah. It's a crazy high from doing this like all the day, bruh. I'm so addicted to it that I can't give it up, bruh. It already got me hooked, no way of letting go now. Just so you know, bruh, I'ma chase it. Been running so long that I got shoes with no laces. Wishing of having a bunch of watches with a whole lot of different gold faces. Success coming soon and I can already taste it. Dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. It's a dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. It's a dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. I said dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, I'm a Raider, like old school John Madden, Rich Gannon, and Marcus Allen. Attitude like John Gruden. We got loyal fans, they all rooted. Yeah, that's the sound of it. Let me hear it again, show them how the town does it. When we come through, just win, baby, what we gon' do? Got the other team shaking cause we hitting hard. RP Jack Tatum and RP Al Davis. Never been a traitor, I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, all I make is highlights, that was Crabtree. Whole crowd do the wave, do the max beat. And my favorite 32, that was Jack T. I look better in a silver and a black tee. When you thought we fell off, Raiders right back. Only one eye and win, eye patch. At the Coliseum, about to make the fire crack. All I make is hard hits like Khalil Mack. Yeah, D-Card, we stars. Bo Jackson, jersey number 3-4. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, I'm a Raider.
Intercepted in the end zone by Charles Woodson. Second career touchdown on a punt return. Can you believe it? Return by Tim Brown. The extra point is in.
This was our finest hour. This was the finest hour in the history of the Oakland Raiders. The Tom Flores, the coaches, and the great athletes. Your commitment to excellence and your will to win will endure forever. You were magnificent.
Yo, what's going on, Raider Nation, man? What is going on, YouTube, man? Welcome to the first 2024 edition, man, of Game Preview Thursdays, man. You guys know what time it is, pretty much. We go over every week's games. We give you guys keys to the game, things that we're excited to see for the game. It's only preseason, man, but we got to warm up, right? So much love for everybody that's coming through for sure. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. And then, you feel me, on your way in here, go ahead and smack the like button for your boy one time. You feel me? Every like and subscription is muchly appreciated, man. We love everybody, man, that slides through the chat and talks Raiders, man. We might all have different opinions, man, you feel me? But we all representing the shield, right? As long as we stay respectful amongst each other. So once again, man, I appreciate everybody. What's good with you, Pizzle? What's good, man? We rocking that Max Crosby joint, you heard?
Nice jersey.
Got that Max Crosby joint. Shit.
Yeah.
What's good with you?
Not much, just chilling, just finished eating some dinner, chilling, doing the do.
Hell yeah.
How you doing? How's your day, man? Everything going good?
Yeah, man, it's fucking, tomorrow's Friday, dog, so I'm in a good place right now, bro. You feel me? It's like, fuck, I wake up and got fucking 8 more hours of work, and then we about to be right back in fucking,
football.
Get ready for football, you feel me? So
6 months. 6 months.
Hey,
so
Goon, I think Jaw, you're subscribed to my second channel. I see Goon over there in the chat on my main channel. Everybody that's over there on my main channel, just hit that link right there and come subscribe to that channel. A lot of the people, oh fuck, I don't even have a mod on that channel. Jesus Christ. But yeah, man, so everybody's on my main channel. You guys probably haven't seen me around for very long because I haven't really been making any content on my main channel, just because every time I tend to put up content over there, they be blocking me and shit. So right now, I'm pretty much building up a second channel and getting everybody over here on my second channel. I'll just do it over here on the fucking computer. Let's see, but nice to see you, Goon, man. Hopefully you're doing well. It's been a minute. Let me go over here to my YouTube real quick, and then we'll start this stream up. It's been a minute. There's a lot of things I'm looking forward to, for real, to be honest. A lot of things I'm looking forward to. I keep watching this same stream, and I need to be watching my main channel stream. We'll give a quick shout out to the chat, man, while I'm doing this. My opinion. Nice to see you, my boy. Hopefully you're doing well. Always a pleasure. We the people's in the building. Salute to you, bro. It's always a pleasure to see you here with us. You know what time it is, man. Sinister Rain, my dude, bro. Nice to see you. Man, we just less than 48 hours away from some football game. I'm juiced, bro. I'm juicing this motherfucker for real. All right, so let me go ahead and come here. It's my boy Goon right there. Hey, shout out to Carlos, man, for becoming a member, man. I seen that shit when my intro was running, bro. I appreciate you, gang. You know what time it is. I got my chats all over here. Move the fuck out of the way. All right, here's the. It's gonna be the link to my main channel right there, or my newest main channel. You guys click that link right there. We got Daniel Barry in the building. We the people, Sinister. My opinion, Charm City. What's good with you, bro? Salute to you. There's Ja right there. Sammy, salute to you guys, man. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. All right, cool. So I just want to make sure I got that link popped over there on my big channel. All right, so as we all know, Raiders play Saturday at 1 o'clock, which is probably one of the oddest times I think I've ever seen the Raiders play a preseason game. Usually preseason games are like all evening games. It's real early. Like I was gonna go to work, but like I got my shift switched out just because I wasn't trying to get off at noon and then rush home and try to take a shower and get drinks pulled up and shit, get the green screen up and get ready for the play-by-play, you know what I'm saying? I'd have been pushing it, you feel me? What up, D-Menace? So it's a real awkward time for a preseason game in my opinion. But people are like, oh, it's only preseason, dude. I don't give a fuck. I'm just excited. I'm excited for Raiders football, dude. You feel me? Like, motherfuckers, some people don't like preseason. Should I like preseason? Should I like it? I like any time the Raiders are on the TV, bro. You feel me? Or I'm at the game or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
fuck all that. It's only preseason
anytime.
shit.
Yeah, I don't mind any kind of football when there's no football on. Any kind of football is football. You know, I'm not rooting for anybody. I'm just watching, but I'd still rather watch football than watch crime stories with some dumb retarded shit that's on. Even if it is preseason. I want to see what their talent looks like. This is where you evaluate what your team's going to look like in over the next 3.5 months, basically.
Yeah, because see that one thing that I like about preseason, bro, is you get to see the depth of your team. All your young players, you get to see what they got. You feel me? And people can say motherfuckers is backups and playing backups. 9 times out of 10, like the same motherfuckers is out there starting. Like most of the time, starters ain't out there in the preseason when the other team has their backups in. They usually switch out like right around the same time. So motherfuckers be like, oh, your backup running back was playing against second string. Well, fuck, he's a backup running back playing with second string, and he just fucked y'all up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember that motherfuckers was talking about when Britton Brown and Zamir White their rookie year, when Zamir White was out there not doing shit in preseason and Britton Brown was cooking. And they're like, Britton Brown was playing against fourth stringers. Bitch, Britton Brown was a fourth stringer. Where'd you expect him to play against? You expect him to play against ones as a fourth stringer? Shit, he was out there playing with worse offensive linemen, worse weapons and everything than Zamir White. Zamir White had way better playmakers out there, and he still wasn't as productive, bro.
Yeah, still looking like ass.
Yeah, so I like to see what the young talent has, bro. All of our young talent has to bring to the team. I think the Raiders are in a position this year where we're gonna need a lot of young guys to step up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they gotta earn it, man. You gotta earn it by playing. If you're not making plays, you're not doing what you gotta do. You ain't playing. AP's already said that. You gotta earn your position. Every position is competition right now. Nobody's guaranteed nothing, and that's where a lot of these guys like Byron Young and Meyer came in last year thinking that they were just going to get something because of where they were drafted, and that might have been so before with the regimes before, but not with this one. You got to work your ass off. I don't know why Young thought that way, because in Alabama, if you ain't working, Saban definitely ain't putting you on the field. That's not how Saban works, bro. You got to work to get on the field over there. Well, there's all kinds of competition.
He probably came to the Raiders thinking it's, the history of the Raiders typically shows that these motherfuckers don't let their players, don't even have to let their players play, bro. These motherfuckers, I'll go over there and I can do whatever the fuck I want type shit.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking, but I guess he was thinking he was entitled. Like I said, these guys, when they're drafted high, sometimes they feel entitled, bro. But when you got to make them work, you got to keep them working. That's what you got to do. You can't let them get comfortable. They get comfortable, like when you're the best team in and you're only playing, college is cool, but you got to be able to step into the next level. We all know everybody's got people in their divisions that they're going to beat by 60 points and shit. That's and then you're going to play teams. You're going to play 2 or 3 teams that are going to be tough, close games. That's how college works. It's not, you're not getting a full 18 game schedule like the NFL. Not every team's capable of coming in and beating you unlike college. Not every, you're
some of these teams be playing against bums.
Yeah, these guys are all just as fast. This is where they get fucked up. Is you come on up to the NFL, they're just as fast as you. They're just as capable as you. You're
not faster than you, gang.
Yeah, you're not in college anymore where you're the best guy on the team. Everybody's that. Everybody's that in the NFL, or everybody was that in the NFL. That's why they're there. Yeah,
just to make it to the NFL, you got to be a beast. That's why like motherfuckers be like, you got to stop calling people bums. If they were bums, they wouldn't be in the NFL. Well, when I call somebody a bum, I don't mean like they're not good enough to be in the NFL. I just mean they're a bum in terms of the grand scheme of NFL players. Yeah, the grand scheme of NFL production, you're a bum. Are you really a bum? No. Are you more athletic than me? Yeah, more than likely. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody's a bum, I'm a bum. You know what I'm saying? But in the grand scheme of NFL talent and players, you're a bum.
It's about production.
You're on the lower spectrum.
Yeah, it's about production for me. Yeah. If you're not trying to produce and trying to
don't put that on the 3-time.
Look, I don't care how bad you are, as long as you're improving every year. Once you're not improving, then you're stagnant. That means you ain't learning anymore. That means you got to go. As long as you're learning and improving, I'm good. But once you're stagnant and not doing anything, and you're like, it's time to go.
Yeah, I know, Ja. The Chargers are screwed with injuries right now, bro. Justin Herbert got plantar fasciitis. And that's a bad injury, bro. Like plantar fasciitis, dude, that's not Charger fans are trying to make it seem like it's nothing. That shit is more than nothing. That shit pretty much ended Tyrell Williams' career, bro. You guys remember when Tyrell Williams? You guys remember when we got Tyrell Williams from the Chargers? He wasn't really that good with the Chargers, but he was a deep threat. He was a big target for Derek Carr to throw the ball to, dude. And he was solid for the Raiders, dude. He played like he was like the first Raider free agent or something like that. To his first
2017.
I think so. To start, no, it wasn't 2017. No, it wasn't 2017. It was after that.
No, I mean his number.
Oh, no, I think he wore. Was it 17? I don't fucking know. That's irrelevant. But anyways, that motherfucker dude, he ended up coming to the team and he scored a touchdown in like his first 4 or 5 games, bro. And then he got plantar fasciitis, dude, and that pretty much ended his career, dude. He never really played again after he left us, bro. He went to Detroit, but he still had that foot injury, bro. Plantar fasciitis is damn near the same shit that Darren McFadden had. That's why Darren McFadden couldn't fucking stay on the fucking field, bro. He had plantar fasciitis, turf toe, all that shit. You know.
Oh yeah, turf toe is the worst, dude. That's that webbing in between your toes, fool.
So not only that.
Because you're. Oh, go ahead, man.
Oh, sorry, bro. Go ahead.
I was just saying because your foot's always in your shoe and shit, and it's dark and cold and wet and shit in there. It takes hella long for it to heal, bro.
Yeah.
That's why that's why it takes it's a reoccurring injury. You think you're good and then you go out and you'll injure it again. You just over the season. I mean, I ended Charles Woodson's career here. That was his problem. He kept getting a damn turf toe, and he decided to go to Green Bay. But go on, Ben. My bad.
Oh no, you're good, bro. But I didn't even know there was a preseason game on tonight. There's a preseason game on. Lions is playing. I didn't even know that. Charm City said a Meeks and the Lions are playing. Right? I said it was weird seeing him in a Lions jersey. No, so not only is Herbert injured, but Bosa's injured. Lad McConkey, who was their fucking their wide receiver that they drafted in the second round that you've been hearing all this fucking hype about, he's fucking injured. Dude, they have so many fucking players injured on the Chargers. Like, motherfuckers were really thinking that Herbert was going to be, they said he's going to be in a walking boot for 2 weeks, and then he's going to do some work for 2 weeks, and then he should be ready by week 1. I'm telling you right now, even if he does go out and play week 1, he's going to get fucking killed, bro. You're gonna put that dude out there with Max Crosby and Malcolm Kuntz and fucking and with Christian Wilkins and with a bad foot? Are you like fresh off plantar fasciitis? Like, dude, that's a dumbass move.
The Chargers aren't right though, bro.
I'm honestly thinking, dude, like we might not get Herbert week 1, bro. I don't think Herbert's going to be ready week 1. And I think if they play him, they're rushing him back, dude, and he's not going to be able to do shit against Max, bro. He can't get away from him.
Yeah, it's going to be a slaughterhouse if they put that guy in there.
They're going to fuck around and get him hurt.
Yep.
And it's not like he's got any big time weapons to take the pressure off. Like, dude, all of his receivers are bums. Like, dude, his best wide receiver is DJ Chark, bro. That dude never stays healthy. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
They ain't got no running backs. They brought in J.K. Dobbins, dude. J.K. Dobbins hasn't even played but like a couple games in the National Football League, and he's been in the league for like 3 or 4 years, bro. He's injured every single year. Torn ACL, torn Achilles, torn ACL, torn Achilles. You know what I'm saying? And then fucking the other receiver, the other running back they got is Gus Edwards or some shit like that. But he's a short yardage running back, bro. So like if they trounce him out there injured with a bad foot, dude, he ain't got nobody on his team that's gonna help him from getting crushed. Dude, he is gonna get crushed.
Yep. Which is
he's going to get crushed.
You know, that could be good news for us. Maybe we crush him.
No, I mean, it's great news for us. But
Maybe we put him up for
the point
season.
that I'm getting is that's why I don't think the Chargers would go out there and start him, because he's fucking, dude. That's bad, dude. You can't rush him back on the field.
I agree.
You just gotta be able to hope
Chargers,
that you can win the first couple games of the year, or go 1-1 or however many games you need to sit him out for, bro, and try not to, you feel me, get too far behind the playoff race. Because once you're too far behind, there ain't no coming back. Not in this division, there ain't.
No. I think that the Chargers, if I was the Chargers, I would be telling people he was going to start week 1, even though he's not, just to
oh, of course,
mislead people.
They haven't ruled him out week 1 yet, so.
No, they're not going to. They're not going to roll him out until that time comes.
Yeah, they're going to wait until like the week of the game, like that fucking Monday before the game, dude. They're going to be like, oh, he didn't practice today. And the second day, they're like, uh-oh, is it time to be concerned? He didn't practice today. Now the third day, oh no, they said it might be a game time decision or something, and then they gonna pronounce Easton. Then they gonna pronounce Easton Stick out there, boy, and he gonna get another 70 piece put on his ass, boy. And this time he gonna get a 70 burger put on him in front of his own stadium, boy. A whole 70 piece. But anyways, man, we want to talk about this preseason game, gang. So the Vikings say they're gonna let JJ McCarthy play, bro. JJ McCarthy's about to play, gang, and apparently he's been lightweight cooking up some shit over there in Vikings training camp, bro. So if he plays, which is their first round pick, it's gonna give us a chance to see our defense and what our defense is really about. You feel me? Because they're gonna go out there with a talented quarterback. Because from what I'm hearing is that the Vikings may run Sam Darnold as their starter to start the season. So if that's the case, we're going to see a lot of J.J. McCarthy in this preseason game. Like Sports Track, ESPN, Pro Football Focus, they all do like must-watch players of matchups, and ain't none of them fucking sites chose the Raiders. They all chose J.J. McCarthy, dude. I was like, somebody's got to pick Brock Bowers, right? Like, nope. Everybody said that the J.J. McCarthy was the player that they were looking at. So, dude, I think this, like I said, this is going to be a test for our defense. But I'm excited most of all to probably see our defense go out there and play most of all. Like offensively, like I know Devontae Adams ain't out there. I know it's going to be severely vanilla. I just want to offensively, really all I want to see is Brock Bowers and what Zamir White does. But
well, we got a little taste of that defense that they got last year. You know what I'm saying? We got a little taste of it. We couldn't really, ended up losing that game, which is pretty horrible. That's a very bad game. That's like really horrible. Just saying. But this is going to be a preseason game.
They gave us a donut. They gave us a donut. They only scored 3 points, but they gave us a donut.
Yeah, it was a bad game, bro. It was a bad offensive performance.
Pyro? Salute to you, gang.
Was it their defense or was it our offense? We gotta be honest with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the offense, but I don't really see an upgrade from last year. I know it's a West Coast offense, and everybody's like, but he's only averaged 16 points or 17 points a game. That's what we had last year. I thought we wanted 24. What's going on? And you're putting a lot of pressure on the defense if you're only going to score 17 points a game.
I don't agree with that comment 3 times. I don't think Michael Mayer is going to have a better year than Brock Bowers.
No, he's going to be blocked for the time. They're going to have Mayer blocking, and your boy's going to be going out as a third wide.
You'll probably see him about as even, bro, because I talked about this the other night. I think Brock Bowers is going to be more of a slot wide receiver for us. And I think it's even more prominent the more we hear about Trey Tucker dropping the ball. Every single practice I hear Trey Tucker drop the pass. Trey Tucker dropped the pass, went into the hands of Jack Jones for an interception. Every time I hear that, I hear fucking
Brock
I lost my train of thought.
Brock Bowers.
Yeah, I hear fucking no, I lost my train of thought. Oh no, that's what we were talking about, Brock Bowers. So every time I hear him drop the ball, I think of Brock Bowers in the slot, bro. Because Brock Bowers, his career in Georgia, he was 70% of his snaps in Georgia were slot wide receiver. And we don't have a slot wide receiver, bro. Not like one that's cement in stone right now, right? So I think when we are our passing situations, bro, if it's like shotgun, it's gonna, and our slot wide receivers on the field, I think it's gonna be Brock Bowers, and they'll have Brock Bowers and Michael Mayer on the field at the same time, with Jacoby Myers and Devontae Adams.
Well, they could run a 2 tight end set too, and they might end up, when in 2016 when Derek Carr was decent, we were running a 2 tight end set. They were keeping that extra guy, that extra blocker in, and then somehow, somewhat, we kind of got away from that. But if we can have that 2 tight end set like they were running, like they're talking, this guy's supposed to be mini Gronk, and the other dude's supposed to be, the prodigy coming out of college, tight end, put up these amazing numbers. Maybe that's what we need to be running. It's all good, bro. It's all good. But yeah, I'm looking forward to see what Bowers can do, dude. I watched him play against Alabama. He put up some good numbers against them. He was good. But it's like we both said earlier. It's different in college.
Shit, Nick Saban said he said the 2 players that he's played against that he did not have an answer to in his entire coaching career, bro, was Brock Bowers and Malik Neighbors, dude. He said those 2 guys I just didn't have an answer for him, bro. And fucking Brock Bowers is one of the main reasons why we smacked Alabama in the fucking national title game, boy. He wiped his ass on your. He wiped his ass all with Alabama, boy. Yeah, turn your camera off. The only thing good about Alabama is Ken Stabler. He wiped his ass with Alabama. I'm just fucking with you, Pizzle. But no, man, I'm excited. I'm excited, dog, for Brock Bowers for sure. You guys seen my reaction of Brock Bowers, and I think he's gonna be a huge weapon for us, and I think he's gonna be a guy. If obviously the quarterbacks are obviously gonna win this shit, but if it wasn't for a quarterback, dude, I think he's gonna have an offensive rookie of the year type season. I think he's going to establish himself as probably a top 5, top 6 tight end in the NFL in his fucking first season as a rookie. It's gonna be nice to see that, bro. It's gonna be nice to see that.
It is. I'm looking forward to see what the best player available is going to look like for once.
I think Brock Bowers will probably have like 700 yards receiving, probably like 5-6 touchdowns as a rookie. I think that's pretty nice. Cause fucking how much?
Yeah,
we're fucking. Do tight ends don't really be getting like 1,200 yards. I think fucking tight ends. How many yards does Kelsey be getting? He be getting like 1,100.
Yeah,
hey Alexa, how many yards did Travis Kelsey have last year?
In the 2023 season, Travis Kelsey has 984 receiving yards.
Okay, so look. Hey, Alexa, stop. Okay, so look, the best. Hey, Alexa, stop. So the best tight end in the NFL only had 980 yards. So I think if Brock Bowers goes out there and gets 700 yards, bro, yeah, fuck yeah, he's a top 5 tight end. I could see that, bro. I could honestly see him getting 700 yards because I think there's going to be so much attention on Devontae Adams. And we know Jacoby Myers is going to do what he does. You know what I'm saying? So teams are going to be kind of worried about Jacoby too. Like the last option on their team's defense fucking worry list is Brock Bowers, bro. I promise you that. If I'm a defensive coordinator and I look at the Raiders, I'm like, okay, stopping Devontae Adams. I'm gonna try to stop the run. We know Jacoby Myers had fucking almost 1,000 yards last year as a number 2. I'm going to stop him. So, look, they have all these things that they're trying to stop before they even look at Brock Bowers. So, I think just because that reason alone, he's going to cook, dude. He's going to cook. He's just got to be able to take advantage of his opportunities, bro. What up, Dark? He's got to be able to take advantage of his opportunities. Like, because I think he's going to get open a lot. We also have to hope these quarterbacks can get him the ball, too, though, bro. Like, we can't get ahead of ourselves. We can't go getting ahead of ourselves, right?
That's the whole problem. That's what we definitely need. We need we just need a competent QB one that's got some, like we both know neither one of these guys are going to throw the ball 35, 40 times a game, and they're not going to be able to bring us back. They're going to have to bring that
Your internet is lagging.
out with the with the defense is going to have to keep the game close, and it's going to come down to the final possession of the game. Otherwise, it's going to, if we can't, there's no way these guys are going to be able to throw 40 times a game and win.
And let's be real, bro. Let's be real. Like, that's probably the number one thing that everybody's going to be looking at on Saturday is the quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So,
absolutely.
Both of these guys know that they have, like, all eyes on them. And even Antonio Pierce said it in the presser, bro. Like, he said he didn't expect either one of these quarterbacks to win the starting job in practice. That's what Antonio Pierce said. When he was asked in the final fucking day of camp, they asked him, so what's your thoughts on the quarterback position? He said status quo. I don't expect either one of these guys to win the starting job in practice. So pretty much he's going to go out there and let these guys play against live defenses in this offense and pick accordingly.
Yep, which is what he should do. He shouldn't be – practice doesn't matter. You're playing your own team.
I'm just glad he said that, though. I'm glad he said that, because before he said that, I'm like, dude, we're like 4 games away from the game, 4 days away from the game, and you don't even know who the fuck's going to start? At least now I know why you don't know who you're going to start. Now I know why. Now it makes sense. But a couple days ago, I was pretty pissed off and making content concerned. Like, so now I have to backpedal a little bit.
Well, no, I mean, for me, it makes perfect sense. You're playing your own team. That doesn't mean just because you're playing your own team and you're good against your own team, don't mean you're good against another defense. And the defense we're going to be playing isn't going to be anything sophisticated. They're going to come out with their fucking vanilla ass shit. And if you can't fucking tear that vanilla ass shit up, then that's going to be a problem. They're not going to be bringing blitzes and all this other crazy shit coming off the edges. And, they're not going to be doing all that. They're going to be running standard 4-3 or 3-4 or nickel. They're not going to be, they're going to blitz a little bit, but I don't, maybe if you're a rookie QB, they're going to blitz you, but neither one of them are rookies anymore. So I just think that, like I said, it's going to come down. I don't see how you can't win with what we have. Anybody should have been able to win 4 or 5 games last year with the roster that we have. Anybody. I don't care who it is. Any compatible quarterback should have been able to win 5 games last year.
Yeah, that's what I said when we got rid of Derek. I was like, fuck, I ain't tripping off getting rid of Derek because fuck, any quarterback we bring in should be good. But fucking not Jimmy Garoppolo. Not Jimmy Garoppolo, dude. He damn near ruined us. You feel me? Like when we got rid of Derek, I was like, oh, cool. You feel me? Like if whoever we do bring in, they're gonna be in a great position. You know what I'm saying? They got the league leading running back. You feel me? They got arguably one of the best wide receivers in the league. You feel me? You got Jacoby Myers, who's a beast.
Yeah, fucking Mayer, fucking dude. We're solid everywhere, but the QB and the offensive line.
That's why I've been saying, bro, if all we need out of Aiden O'Connell or Gardner Minshew, bro, is a game manager. That's all we need, bro. You know what I'm saying? We want, you feel me, a quarterback that's going to throw it down the field all the time and have this cannon arm and blah, blah. That shit sounds good, bro. It does, for sure. But neither one of these motherfuckers got that.
That ain't what we got.
So if that's not what you got, then you got to work with what you've got. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Just manage the game, execute the shit they add, and just don't turn the ball over, bro. You turn the ball over, bro, it fucks everything up. That's really the biggest thing. I mean, just give me an Alex Smith type quarterback, bro, as a stepgap for now. You feel me? Till we can find our own little young stud, big arm quarterback. Give me an Alex Smith type. Let Aiden O'Connell or Gardner Minshew just be Alex Smith. You know what I'm saying? Let our defense play games. Don't turn the ball over. You feel me? Execute the little dink and dunk shits. And then just make sure you get Devontae Adams the ball, bro.
I mean, because that's what we're about to play. We're about to play that race you to the sideline fucking game. That's what we are going to play. We're going to be playing the same offense as the Niners have got, and the Lions have got, and everybody else is running the West Coast offenses. That's what we're about. And Andy Reid, and we're going to be running the same stuff.
Yeah, I think. Well, see, that's the thing that's slept on about Zamir White, is that, like, I think people forget how fast Zamir White is. Like, that dude's really fucking fast, bro. When he came out of college, he ran like a 4.4, dude. So that's fast for a running back. You know what I'm saying? Especially a running back with all that bulk he's got on him. So he's, in my opinion, he's more of like when he was at Georgia, like he could get around the edges and shit, boy, and break long ass runs. So I think I don't know, bro. I think he's gonna be.
How much do you think Zamir White weighs right now?
How much do I think he weighs?
Yeah, how much do you think he weighs right now? 230, something like that.
Yeah, like 230, 225 or something.
Yeah, imagine 15 more pounds and running faster than that, because that was Bo Jackson.
It's going to be interesting in terms of, it's going to be interesting in terms of how they use him though, because I definitely think he's got the strength and shit to go downhill, but dude, he's more of like an edge type runner, like trying to beat you to the edge, like how you were talking about, like them running backs that beat you to the edge. That's the kind of running back he is. That's why when he was putting on weight and shit, I wasn't really too concerned with it because I already know he's kind of fast. But I don't know, dude. It's gonna be interesting though. That's gonna be one of the main guys I'm looking at too, because you guys know I'm not sold on Zamir White. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I know he's gonna go out there and play, and we're gonna see how he looks, because I know the last few preseasons. What up, Clifford? The last few preseasons that he's played in, dude, he hasn't looked very good. You know, so I'm interested to see who steps up behind Zamir White, because I think whoever steps up behind Zamir White is gonna have a chance to take over at some point, bro.
They're going to take this job. I think that, they got.
I want to see Labe, bro. That's who I want to see. I want to see that kid Labe. And since he was such a late round pick, dude, he's going to get a lot of playing time, dude. He's going to get a lot of playing time. Because if they have Alex Madison as the backup, they're probably not going to play Alexander Madison for very long. You know what I'm saying? He might play like a series or something. And then, boom, we're down to like Amir Abdullah. Like, I don't know. I think Amir Abdullah's best times are behind him, dude. I like Amir Abdullah. I just think his best times are behind him. I think, we kind of got a running back just like him and Alexander Madison. He's just younger. Alexander Madison's got fumble problems, though, dude. What up, Rebel? He's got fumble issues, dude. He's got fumbleitis, dog. And that's my biggest issue with Alexander Madison.
You got to go with that. Yeah, you got to go with that. If you're fumbling and bumbling and rumbling, you got to go.
Yeah, we'll see. Zamir White had that problem too until last year. Like, how many? Dude, that fool had a whole shit ton of fumbles. Yeah, shout out to the 20 man. Hit the like button for surely if you haven't.
Very disappointed with that for sure. They got to clean that shit up, man. Can't get in the game if you're fumbling.
Well, like I said, Zamir White was having them fucking fumble issues, dude, before last year, bro. I think he probably had more fumbles than he had touchdowns before he came in last year in them final 4 games and kind of cooked a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Dude, he was fumbling like a motherfucker. That's another reason why I didn't like him. I was like, this dude ain't got no vision. He's running into the back of his offensive lineman. And then when he finally gets a run, that motherfucker be fumbling, boy. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm interested to see, you know what I'm saying, like I said, the running backs that are behind him. Are we going to see Britton Brown again? Like, I like Britton Brown, bro. I told y'all, what was it, Britton Brown's rookie year? I told y'all, I was like, that's my favorite running back. That wasn't Josh Jacobs. You know what I mean? I liked him more than Zamir White. You know, then obviously last year, he was injured or some shit. Fucking had a season-ending injury or something. Fucked his knee up or something. I don't know what it was. But he didn't play last year, so, you know, from what I'm hearing, he ain't hurt. So I'm interested to see what Britton Brown's gonna look like. I don't know. I feel like Amir Abdullah is gonna be one of the guys that gets cut, bro. Like, I just have a stomach feeling. It's either gonna be him or Madison, bro. It's gonna be one of those two guys. I don't think both of those guys are gonna stick around.
Well, I don't think we need 4 running backs.
Huh?
So, that's my opinion. I don't think we need 4 running backs. So, right? That's what we're talking. We're gonna have 4. We got Abdullah, we got Zeus, we got the young kid, and then there's one more, right?
Yeah, so if I had to pick them out, I'd pick Zamir. I would pick fucking Labe. I would pick then it gets tough, bro. I would probably take Alexander Madison. I don't know, dude. To be honest, those would probably be the running backs I would for sure want to keep. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about the rest of them.
Yeah, cut the rest loose. If they don't make the cut, they don't make the cut, dude. There's no point in paying them just hanging around.
I fucking said that fucking Labe will take over for Zamir White by mid-season. By mid-season, dude, Zamir White will lose his job. I hope I'm wrong. I have to see it. I have to see it again, dude. I haven't seen enough. I haven't seen enough yet. And
yeah,
you know, I'm not
So-
one of those guys that are just you feel me, like oh yeah, I seen a little bit of something, so I think you're the greatest ever. Like, no, dude. I gotta see consistency, bro. Consistency is key, dude. If you can't come out and do it, you know what I'm saying, year in and year out, week in and week out, bro, like, I don't want you, bro. You're just mediocre. So
not being injury prone, not fumbling the ball, not playing 13 out of 17 games, and grinding it out. You got to grind it out. A lot of these guys can't handle it. They're not in shape, dude. And they're not allowed to get in shape because these guys made these rules where you're only allowed to be in pads so long, and these guys aren't playing. They're not in football shape, and everybody's wondering why they're tearing tendons and getting hurt because they're all soft. They ain't getting lumped up enough. They ain't getting lumped up enough, dude. Your body and
I think actually I have a whole note joint right
Yeah,
here,
no.
gang. So I had the quarterback. So that was one thing about the quarterback too, guys. They said he didn't name a starter, but he said whoever starts this game, whoever didn't start will start the next game. So say if Aiden O'Connell starts this game, then Minshew will start the next game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference right now.
And then I had which running back stands out. I want to see what running back stands out. Like I said, I got to see all these running backs, bro. Like, maybe Alexander Madison is good. From what I seen in Minnesota, he didn't look very good, dude. I know he kind of fucked us up a little bit, but his offensive line was trash. But I don't want to use the offensive line as trash excuse, though, dude. You know, so.
Yeah, I understand. But our offensive line was trash, too. Maybe even more trash. 3-0.
How long you think Brock Bowers is gonna play, bro? How long you think the Raiders are gonna play their first round pick?
These guys are probably going to play the first series.
You think Brock Bowers gets one
Play
series?
longer than that, but the coach is going to make him play one series and probably pull up.
You lagged right there.
Yeah.
You said Brock Bowers.
It's me. I make him play the whole
series.
half.
I think Brock Bowers, bro, probably get like maybe 2 or 3 series. I think they'll give him like 2 or 3 series. Because he said he wants to see all these guys go out and play. He said he wants to see all these guys go out and play.
Yeah, he'll go and play for one drive and stuff with the number ones. He's going to be a starter, dude. He's not going to be a backup. He's going to start first thing. He's going to play with the number ones. They're going to do probably one drive, and if they score a touchdown, then they score a touchdown. But if they see, and that's the thing, right? That's what you want them to do, and then you pull them off the field. But for me, I want them to play longer because they need to get that timing down with the offensive line. You only have 2 or 3 games. You don't have time to be fucking around. You got to get this shit right. In order to get it right and to make sure everything's working like a well-oiled machine, firing on all 8 cylinders, you gotta get out there and make sure it's going.
Yeah.
No matter what competition is out there, I don't care if it's 2, 3s, 4s. I don't care. The number one should be out there getting the reps. They need reps. Oh, but you're risking injury. You're risking injury on day one anyway if they don't get out there and they're not getting any reps. You can get injured any.
So I feel
it's not like you.
Go ahead. Finish what you were saying.
It's not like God says it's preseason and now you're gonna get hurt for nothing.
Oh no, if
You
you're gonna
know,
get hurt, you're gonna get hurt regardless, bro.
exactly. It doesn't matter what game you're going to get hurt in. You're going to get hurt.
No.
You think you're just prolonging the situation is all you're doing.
Let's see what else I have here. How the rest of these offensive. I want to see how Andres Pete looks. Andres Pete's been injured the last couple of seasons. He's gonna end up being the left tackle since Colt Miller's not there. And then obviously
the corners.
what's his face? Thayer Munford clearly ain't locked down the right tackle spot. So who's gonna start that? I would assume it's Munford, but I'm interested to see what Glaze brings to the table, bro, because I've been hearing good things about him too. And all of these young players, bro. What up, Robert Pena? The sooner we can get all these young fucking players to play well for us, bro, the better for us, dude. Because in all honesty, the Raiders have a young ass football team. There's some players where we're getting kind of older at, like Devontae Adams is getting kind of older, but like a lot of our fucking team is like in the prime of their career and rookies, bro. Like Max Crosby's prime, Trayvon Merrick, Nate Hobbs, like, and then you got a bunch. Then we're just full of fucking young players everywhere else. So we need these young players to perform, bro, at their earliest convenience, bro.
Yeah, I like the mixture, but I like the mixture of veterans and young right now. I don't like the roster that's more veterans than young, more veterans than younger guys, because then you're susceptible to injury, and then that's when you're on the decline. I feel like you want guys that are coming in their prime, and you want some guys that are a little bit, a little bit more mature to show them the way, show them the ropes and stuff. But you want to be on the younger side of things. You don't want to be on the older side of things.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
No, 100%, 100%. So the other joint I got right here is which wide receiver is going to be wide receiver. I have wide receiver 4, dude, but I'm interested to see who's probably going to be depth chart wide receiver 3, because I don't know if Trey Tucker has it on lock now. Like, I made this shit like on Monday. I was like, okay, cool. But over the last few days, we heard drop, more drops. Like, I don't know if Trey Tucker even has the slot wide receiver on lock anymore. But at the same time, I just think by default he does, because the rest of our wide receivers really aren't that good. So the topic I had right here was who's going to be wide receiver 4. So
what was about that dude Wilson? He's supposedly catching. That's supposedly doing good.
Christian Wilkerson or whatever his name is, the wide
receiver.
Yeah,
Wilkerson. Yeah,
that's who I have. That's who I have making the wide receiver 4. I think DJ Turner is gonna be more of a special teams guy. I think he'll be brought in on occasion to actually play wide receiver. But shit, I told you guys this, last week. I think when the Raiders go into, shotgun or whatever formations with 3 wide receivers on the field, one of those wide receivers is going to be Brock Bowers, because unless they run that kind of shit. Like I said, regardless of where they put Brock Bowers at, dude, he's going to be a mismatch. But I feel like when they do go into slot wide receiver sets, dude, Brock Bowers is going to be the slot wide receiver. And now you got Michael Mayer, Brock Bowers, Devontae Adams, and Jacoby Myers. How the fuck you going to guard that, dude?
Yeah,
like, how the fuck are you going to guard that?
The only hope is the offensive line is shitty enough to let them get sacks.
Yeah. Dude, I think, like I said, I think our offense is probably going to be slept on, obviously, because the quarterback do. But if one of these quarterbacks can just go out there and just play competent enough and not turn the fucking ball over, dude, I think we're going to be in a good spot, bro. All right, Turkey. Take it easy, bro. Have a good night at work. I'll be live again later on.
If you give any quarterback 7 seconds, they should be successful in the NFL. Even 5 seconds, right? I mean,
fuck yeah, dude. 5 seconds. That's a lot of time, dude, in the NFL, bro. If you're getting 1,000, 2 1,000, 3, bro, and you're still sitting back there after 2 or 3, dude. Yeah, you're up Shit's Creek with no paddle.
Yeah, it's usually 3 and that's it.
Yeah. See, one thing.
It's usually 3 and out.
One thing that I do like about our receivers is that a lot of these dudes, bro, you can't really press them. They have really good releases, dude. Like, you can't press Devontae Adams. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you 3-time. Much love. You can't really press. What's that? Oh, thanks. You can't really press Devontae Adams because he's got one of the best releases in the league. Like, there's not too many corners that can get their hands on Devontae. Jacoby Myers is real smooth with it too. You know what I'm saying? And just naturally, you can't really press tight ends. You can try to bump them. You can't really press a tight end. So if you got a bunch of dudes just getting free fucking releases off the line of scrimmage, man, your offensive line's going to be in good shape, dude. Your offensive line's going to be in real good, or your offensive team is going to be in a real good position, bro. As an offense, you're going to be in a real good fucking position, though. I think offensively, bro, we have enough guys catching the football that alone should make our running game be, you know what I'm saying, a little bit better than it is. You feel me? Because motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to stack the box. You can't stack the box against these motherfuckers, dude. But maybe, like I said,
it depends on the quarterback, right? If he's not throwing passes fucking further than 15 or 20 yards, they're going to bring those guys down, and it's going to be the same old stuff.
Well, they couldn't do that shit last year with fucking Aiden O'Connell. I don't think they're gonna do it now. I think they have a better chance of doing that, bro, is if we fucking put Minshew out there, dude. Because I don't think Minshew's got an arm like Aiden. I don't know. I don't hardly ever see Minshew throw deep passes, bro. He's like Alex Smith for sure, bro. He's like a damn near comparison to Alex Smith. Because Alex Smith wasn't really a runner either, but he was mobile enough to get the fuck away, and that's how this dude is. He don't really ever throw it, dude. But that's kind of disrespectful, though, because I think Alex Smith had, like, the weakest arm in the NFL, dude.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, but
His
that's
arm was
after
weak,
the
dude. Weak sauce.
And I just turned his arm into a fucking, and just they had that fool out there throwing as hard as he could for 100 passes in a row and shit.
All right, so we talked about the offense. We'll talk about the defense real quick, man. So when it comes to defense, we know Christian Wilkins is gonna be the defensive tackle, right? I'm interested to see who's gonna be the motherfucker next to him. You feel me? So we have John Jenkins, who I think by depth chart wise, he may be the guy. But then you got guys like Adam Butler, who played really well for us last year. You got the dude we drafted in the 3rd round last year, Byron Young, and we got the dude that we drafted last year too in the later rounds, Nesta Jade Silvera or whatever it was. He may have been undrafted, I forget. But so I'm interested to see what those dudes look like, bro, because we gonna need interior push, bro. We gonna need some of these edge rushers, these young edge rushers, man, these backup guys to look good too. You know what I mean?
Well, it's going to be Kuntz, Max, and Wilkins, and then whoever. I think they said Jenkins is winning that second job right now. They're talking to him about it yesterday, but we'll see. We'll see on the start day. That's what matters. It doesn't matter about preseason. It matters who's going to be the starter day one.
No, yeah, but I'm interested in seeing like the depth of our defensive line, bro. Like the dudes behind the starters, gang. You heard? The dudes behind the starters. Like I'm interested to see what Tyree Wilson's gonna bring in. Tyree Wilson is about to be playing against 2s, bro. If they bring Tyree Wilson in, bro, and he can't win against 2s and 3s, bro, I'm gonna cry. Because he's not a starter, he's a backup. So he's gonna get snaps against backups. If Tyree Wilson goes out there and gets put in a box against backups, bro, it is a wrap, dude. Like it is a wrap. That's all I'm gonna tell you guys, bro. So yeah, I'm interested to see him. I don't really know about the other edge rushers we got, but I'm more interested in these defensive tackles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, that's what we need.
Carlos said, problem is we ain't got no depth on our D-line. Yeah, I don't know any of these other dudes, bro. I don't know any of the other the pass rushers, the defensive ends, outside of Kuntz, Tyree Wilson, Max Crosby. Like, I don't really know any of these other motherfuckers, bro. Yeah, I told you motherfuckers 3 times. I told you motherfuckers he's a bust. And we about to really find out on Saturday because he's the backup And if that motherfucker don't go out there and win against some backups, bro, he really gonna have the critics on his ass, especially somebody like me. Boy, I'm about to go on this tremendous Raider rant on how they drafted another bum. You guys remember Cleveland Farrell? Remember when we fucking played Cleveland Farrell in the fucking in the preseason? And Cleve Farrell wasn't even winning against backups. That's how I knew it was a wrap. So this is the same situation, bro. If motherfucking we put Tyree Wilson out there against backups, and he can't win against backups, and he's a top 5 pick, bro, or top 7 pick, bro, it's a wrap for us. What up, Ray Love?
Well, it's a wrap for him.
Well, yeah.
It's a wrap for him.
No, well, kind of a wrap for us, too, though, because we lost out on another fucking draft pick, dude. Another bum.
Whatever.
Another loss to the fucking organization. You know what I'm saying?
Another drafting an injured player.
No, I've just, from what I've seen, dude, like, he don't look good at all, dude. When your main thing is to get off the line of scrimmage and you can't even get off the line of scrimmage, dude, you drafted this dude in the fucking first round, the top seven or whatever, bro, and he can't even get off the fucking line of scrimmage. Like, come on, bro. Bad. Linemen are already into their full stance by the time he even gets to him. Like, he can't even beat a lineman to his stance. At least not an NFL starting lineman. Because last year, remember, he didn't play in the preseason. You know what I mean? Last year, he didn't play in the preseason. He was injured. So, this year, he's going to play in the preseason. And...
yeah, no, this is first year.
He's going to get his chance to go out there.
His first full year of camp and all that.
I hope he uses the fact that Malcolm Kuntz was named the starting defensive end over him, and he understands where he was taken, like he was a fucking top pick, and he's probably thinking, how the fuck did this dude take my job? Hopefully he's got that mindset, because he needs to go out and use these. He needs to go out in the preseason and be dominant, dude. He needs to give the Raiders a reason to not pay Malcolm Kuntz, because right now the Raiders are about to pay Malcolm Kuntz, and you want to know why they're about to pay Malcolm Kuntz? Because Tyree Wilson is a fucking bust. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be a fucking dude that was drafted in the top 10 that's going to be a fucking backup player, bro. A career fucking backup. Motherfucker is drafted because he had long arms, bro. Like, let me go get some of them fucking SpongeBob inflatable arms, bro, and then go to the combine and get drafted, bro. Man, fuck out of here, dog. You feel me? Like, so if he don't, I'm telling you right now, bro, if he don't come out and dominate in this preseason game against backups and you were fucking top 10 pick, whatever, bro, top 7, whatever, you go in there as a top draft pick in the first round and you get dominated by second, third round and undrafted guys, bro, shame on you. Shame on you, dog. Get the fuck out. Bro, I'd send him packing, bro. I wouldn't even let him get back on the team playing, bro. Like, bitch, I just drafted you in the top 7, and you can't even beat a dude that was drafted in the 4th round, like 130th overall, and you were 7 or whatever. Like, man, fuck out of here. That's a shame, bro. That's a fucking shame, bro. Just the thought that we drafted this motherfucker as high as we did, and I love Malcolm Kuntz. It's one of those situations, right? It's like, oh, well, at least we got Malcolm Kuntz. No. We got to stop settling for that. We got to stop settling for that, bro. We got to stop doing that. Like, motherfuckers was like, oh, we got Cleveland Farrell. He was shit, but we got Max Crosby in the same draft. No, we should have had somebody else plus Max Crosby. That's where you got to stop settling, bro. You feel me? Like, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit, dog. Like, just because right now we should have Malcolm Kuntz and motherfucking Jalen Carter, bro, and fucking Christian Wilkins and Max Crosby. How about them cookies, boy? Should have had all 4 of them motherfuckers. Or we should have had motherfucking Malcolm Kuntz, motherfucking Christian Wilkins, motherfucking Max Crosby, and then we would have had Christian Gonzalez and Jack Jones. Boys, what it should have been. Now we stuck with this fucking bum. That's trash. He's gonna sit behind. Exactly, bro. 3-time fuck settling. Boy, I ain't settling for shit, boy. Hell nah. I don't never settle for nothing, boy. I don't settle for nothing but the best. These motherfuckers settling for backups. Man, hell nah. You got me all the way fucked up.
We had a chance.
I hope Tyree Wilson goes out there and just absolutely just shits on everybody is what I hope he does. But I
was
have
thinking we were
very
gonna
little
get
faith
results.
in him. I have very little faith in Tyree Wilson doing shit. I think Tyree Wilson may even get pancaked, bro. Like, I'm keeping it a bean, bro. Like, nah, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how much muscle you have or any of that shit, bro. You do not look good at all, at all. And then they be like, oh, well, his foot was injured. Okay, well I'm not blaming him for where he was drafted at. I'm just saying we shouldn't have fucking drafted him to begin with. Should have went somewhere else. Especially, bro, at the time we had Chandler Jones, bro. And Chandler Jones was making like $17 million a year. So you had Chandler Jones making 17. You had Max Crosby making like 20. So now you're going to draft another defensive end that ain't ever really going to get on the field because these guys are making so much money? Like, you know how stupid that is? When you have no defensive tackles, you got no corners. So you're going to draft a dude and just make him be he's a backup? You're drafting this cocksucker to be a backup? Oh, hell no. Nah. Hell no. Nah. Hell no. Nah. Hell no. Nah.
They drafted him. They drafted him to get to kick Kuntz out. They wanted to get rid of Kuntz. That's what they did do. That's why they did draft him, because Kuntz was in the doghouse. They wouldn't even let him play, dude. That fool's probably the best dude that we've gotten drafted in a while, and they've made him ride the pine for the last 2 years. Like, what the fuck? What a mistake. Like, that kind of mistake is just treasonous.
Josh McDaniels out there point shaving and shit.
Yeah, that's just bullshit. He hindered his development. And he hindered our development as a team, as a defense.
The way Josh McDaniels was treating Malcolm Kuntz, you thought Malcolm Kuntz probably fucked his bitch or something, bro.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Oh, he almost hit Derek Carr. Did you see?
He didn't even like Derek Carr, so who gives a fuck? He didn't even like Derek Carr. That's why as soon as he got the opportunity to get rid of his bum ass, he got rid of him.
Yeah, did you see Max Crosby tackled Minshew the other day? Nobody complaining about that. He's wearing the red shirt. He sacked him or something.
Oh yeah, I heard that. The ball squirted out. Max Crosby fucked him up. Called him little ass boy and shit.
He's tackling me or something. You're like, oh wow, it's hilarious. But they're not gonna. They ain't riding Crosby like they rode Kuntz about it. Kuntz didn't even hit him.
I want to see what Jacorian Bennett looks like too, bro. I want to see what all these corners look like, bro. Because I think that number 2 corner, you guys been hearing me talk about that number 2 corner joint. That's serious, bro. That's really serious. Because I think we're hearing all the turnovers and interceptions that Jack Jones is getting in camp. We're hearing it, right? If you don't think other teams are hearing the same thing, you know what I'm saying, you're crazy. So even if our defense is great, right? We're gonna have to hope our pass rush gets there if we don't have a number 2 corner, because what teams are gonna do, they're gonna end up just being like, fuck it. Well, yeah, I don't know if you guys remember the Nnamdi Asomugha treatment back in the day teams used to give us. Okay, well, we know that guy's real good. So we're going to, whoever the fuck's opposite of him, he's getting picked on. You know what I'm saying? The entire game. We're throwing at him the entire fucking game, and we're throwing it to our tight ends. That dude ain't never going to get the ball thrown at him. You know what I'm saying? So we have to find somebody to play opposite, bro. And as much as I want to feed in, what up, Jacobo? As much as I want to feed into the Jacorian Bennett hype, I can't, dude, because I did it fucking last year and it bit me in the ass. So I don't want to do it again. So I'm hoping that he does pan out, but if he don't, which is what I kind of expect, I want to see that dude D-Mac Richardson, bro. That dude. I was when we drafted him. did my little fucking post game shit or post draft shit, bro. And he was one of the guys I thought was like, oh, he might be really good, because he was like, I think the second most athletic player in the entire draft in terms of height, weight, speed. I think he's like 6'2" or 6'3", bro. He ran like 4'3". The dude is a fucking monster. And then you go and look at
corner, right?
Yeah, the corner. And then you go look at his highlights, bro, and he's just sticking everything, bro. They run by him. He's tackling, boy. He's a tackling fucking machine. And And they said that
Nice.
dude, bro, like in camp, bro, he's been balling. He's been balling, like really balling. He's not really a guy that gets a lot of interceptions. That's the reason why. I think he's had 1 interception all camp. He wasn't a great like coverage guy in college, but I think in the right scheme and shit and coached up, I think he can be real good just because he first off, he's a willing tackler as a corner, and those are hard to find. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and the fact that he's just physical, dude. They said that wide receivers couldn't even get off the line in training camp, bro. Like he was just clamping them. I talked about last night, dude. They were just clamping. That fool was clamping all the wide receivers, bro. Obviously, Devontae wasn't out there.
Yeah, well, he ain't out there yet.
And I like them physical corners, bro. The Nnamdi
Yeah, me too,
Asamoah
bro.
types. You feel me? Like Nnamdi
yeah,
Asamoah
but-
was so good, bro, because not only was he such a great corner, dude, but I remember the Chiefs threw a screen on his side one time to Jamal Charles, bro, and he just came up and smacked that man, bro. Hit him with the fucking, hit his ass like a fucking freight train, boy. Smacked the piss right out of him, bro. So Nnamdi was, I think, the players that I've seen since I've been a fan, I have to say Nnamdi Asamoah is probably the best player I've ever seen. Because other than that, I've seen...
Yeah, he was really good. He was a really good corner.
Because Charles Woodson
fire.
was kind of
Woodson
before
was
my time. When I
good.
became a Raider fan, Charles Woodson was already out the door. So,
Yeah, but Woodson was the first one. Woodson was the first guy here, and then Nnamdi followed him. If Woodson's foot was right like it was when he came back.
Hey, shout out to the 20, man. Hit the like button. But surely, subscribe. Yeah, I just...
Those two, because they were off the hook.
Like, Khalil Mack was really good. Khalil Mack was real good. So I seen Nnamdi Asamoah. I seen Khalil Mack. Josh Jacobs. Fucking Max Crosby, Josh Jacobs, and who else I fucking seen? Fucking really, that's it, dude. Like, I ain't seen a lot of really good players, like great players. And that's like 20 fucking years of drafting, bro. So that's like 20 times. So they get 7 picks, 20 times 7, 140 fucking picks, bro. 140 people that we've drafted, bro, and I ain't never seen none of these motherfuckers. I've seen like 6 of them do anything. Like ever look worth a fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hell nah. See, that's how much I fucking hate that. That's how much I dislike the motherfucking Derek Carr. I even forgot to bring his ass up, dude. I guess you could say Derek Carr. He kind of let me down more than anything else, though. Most of my hate comes from how much he let me down. So yeah, what I had CB4. Palomau, gang. I'm interested to see Palomau. Pizzo. I'm interested to see Isaiah Palomau, man. You guys know how hype I am about Palomau. I've been saying, maybe for like the last year, I feel like Marcus Epps isn't very good. I think Palomau is the future for the Raiders at safety. I think Marcus Epps, he's... I guess I won't say he's not very good. I think he's good, but he's just not like an elite level. I don't think he'll ever be an elite level safety. And what up, Modfather Jesse? I'd rather try to find an elite level player than settle for just an average safety. You know what I mean? So, and that's all I feel like Epps is. I just think he's an average safety. I don't think he moves the needle for anybody. You guys seen the Eagles. It wasn't like the Eagles missed anything when they lost Marcus Epps. I mean, their defense was still one of the best defenses in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't the secondary that made their fucking defense good. It was that defensive line. The fucking Eagles had like fucking 4 or 5 first round picks on their defensive line, like so much depth, it was fucking insane. And that's gonna make your secondary look a lot better. And their secondary wasn't very good. That's the reason why the Eagles went out and drafted back-to-back corners with their 2 picks in the first round, the second round. They took Cooper DeJean, and they took the number 1 corner in the draft. So now they got 2 first-round fucking pick talent corners. I think Cooper DeJean may have fell to the second, but he was a first-round pick type player, bro. They got Cooper DeJean and that corner and that elite defensive line they got, bro. Like, dude, they're a problem. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm interested to see how this like I said, how Palomar plays. I think, like I said, I think he's got our true future with this team. You know, just based off pedigree alone, right? Like he comes from a championship pedigree at pretty much the same possession position. Troy Polamalu was a fucking all-pro, probably a Hall of Fame type safety, right? And that's his uncle, you know what I'm saying? So he kind of, you feel me, comes from a background of really good players. And he's an athletic freak of nature, bro. Dude's like 6'4", 4'3", like just a beast, bro. And it seems like every time Palomar comes into the game, he just plays really, really well. He makes plays. We seen last year, you know, when they benched Marcus Epps against Miami, you know. And like I said last night, when you're a free safety, dude, you can't let nothing get behind you. And that there was a play against Miami, the play where Tyreek Hill scored, where Marcus Epps, playing free safety, let Tyreek Hill get behind him, and it was a one-play touchdown for the most part. You know, so he ended up getting benched. Palomar came in the game. I had an interception in that game. Played really well. So like I said, I just don't think Marcus Epps is very good. Like I said, I'm interested to see Palomar play. Then obviously I want to see the next linebacker, right? You know, Tyler Eichenberg. Get to see him play, right? A lot of people were saying that he looks really good. Right now, Luke Masterson is the number 3. I like Luke Masterson, dude. You know what I'm saying? So, can Tyler Eichenberg go out there and compete with Luke Masterson? Tyler Eichenberg's a hell of a fucking player too, dude. You know what I'm saying? I get heels fast, in my opinion, but when you're a free safety and you're playing a zone, bro, you should be the deepest player on the football field, and he wasn't, bro. So, so other than that, man, like I said, the linebacker outside of fucking Masterson, Amari Burney, we got him, right? See how he plays. He's a converted safety. So we brought in the kid Tyler Eichenberg. Who else we got over there? Divine Diablo's already a starter, so. Aunt said, bench, did we sign Alvaro Martinez, the free safety? Fuck yeah, bro. Bring him on to the squad. We need free safety death to get rid of Marcus Epps. So yeah, man. So the other linebacker spot's going to be interesting. At the same time, though, I don't really know how much it matters because the NFL is getting away from linebackers. We're slowly starting to see it as more teams are starting to incorporate more of a nickel-type defense. A lot of teams are running nickel now, where it's very limited linebackers. You got like 2 linebackers on the field and a bunch of safeties and corners. You know, so corner linebacker 3 isn't too important. You know, it's if your team is in like run sets, if you know teams are trying to run the ball, you feel me, and you're trying to fucking stop the run, then maybe you bring a lot of linebackers on the field. But it's the game has just changed so much. I feel like the league is getting away from linebackers. That's why when you do get athletic linebackers, those are the ones you want, bro. The ones that can, you know, play all 3 downs, like the Robert Spillane type of guys, because you have to have a guy that can tackle and can play a little bit of coverage. And then I got to do another live here in about 2.5 hours, so I'm gonna cut this one. Then I just want to see how this, you know, new kickoff rule goes. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Pizzle, shout out to everybody that pulled up. Me and Jack Bauer, the Power Hour with Jack Bauer, presented by the Tailgate Talk, man, will be live at 10 p.m. Pacific. So in about 2 hours and 38 minutes, it's going to be me and Jack Bauer talking some Raider ball and getting you guys ready for the podcast tomorrow night. Getting y'all ready, man, for the game, man. So much love for everybody that pulled up. Hit the like button, subscribe. And I'll see you guys here in a few hours, man. We'll be talking more Raider ball, man. Until next time, you guys know what time it is. Go Raiders.
It's picked off. Oh no. Unbelievable. Oh, wow. Incredible. Chandler Jones and wins the game for the Raiders. Jacobs with running room right up.